Alright, these are the balloons you want to use to do balloon art, balloon sculpting, balloon animals, whatever. You will, as you get better, you start using different lengths of balloons. These are the extra long balloons, and these are high quality. We sell these. They're really nice. And you'll find that with cheaper balloons or old balloons, they tend to break a lot. They'll pop. If you get good quality balloons, you have less trouble. They're quieter to twist, and they don't blow up right in the middle of making the project. Because the idea is the speed in making balloon sculptures, and you make a lot of money with it. I have a friend of mine that said she wished she had known how to do it years ago, because she makes bank. She makes like $500 a day doing balloons. And she does balloon lectures and classes, and she does balloons at like Chick-fil-A, and you can get gigs with restaurants. You work when you want. You can do birthday parties. You just got to understand how to charge for it, and and how to get your speed up. And they even have a balloon festival in Lower Florida that is awesome. Once a year they do it. And people travel from all over to go to that festival, and you should see the stuff they make, from balloon dresses for people, balloon cars, all kinds of cool stuff. But anyway, today we're going to show you how to do a balloon kitty cat. Alright? Alright. I'm going to start with this really long balloon in blue. And this is a hand pump. The best pump you can buy is a Borsino electric pump. And but they're over $200. They're ideal for doing balloons. The side bag one that is rechargeable stuff that you carry on your side is really handy for doing events, like say you're doing it at a shopping mall, or you're doing it in a flea market or something. They're really handy for that, but that's after you make some money first. So here we start it up and leave about 2 inches on the end. Tie a knot. Okay. Okay, there, that's good. 2. We're going to show it to you fast and then show it to you slow. So you can bend them and shape them, and especially the good ones. There's a balloon kitty cat. Okay, now we're going to show you real slow motion how to do this, okay? You see how nice and soft and quiet that balloon is, and it didn't pop midstream? Cheap balloons and old balloons will pop a lot. You get good expensive balloons, good quality balloons, you don't have all that problem. They're a lot quieter, and they don't pop. This is really bad when you're in the middle of making one and you got like 10 people lined up, and you got to start over a balloon. Self-destruct. Okay, you're going to leave that 2-inch end on it. Go real slow, and show them what you do. Okay, so you got like about a 2 to 3 inch piece there. Okay. And one thing you want to do is make sure you don't wear sharp clothes that cut balloons, because if you lean it against you, you pop a balloon too. Okay, there's one. Pinch, turn. There's 2. So you got 2 little doodads there. See that? Okay, there you go. Okay, see that? We're going to go like that. Now, all that time, that's the knotted end. That's not the end where you have the extra space. That will change as you move along, because it's using air up, pushing the air through the balloon. So you got to have that little tail there with no air in it. Alright, we're going to pinch twist there about 4 or 5 inches. Okay, pinch twist again. There you go. Lay it across. Twist a couple times. Okay, and that's like the front of the kitty cat, right? Or dog. Okay. We're going to skip about another 5 inches there. Twist a few times. Do it again. Fold it over. I'll take the two, twist them together a couple times. And there you have it. And you can take a little permanent marker and very gently, don't use a pointy one, use a blunt end one because it'll tend to pop lens. And you can draw little eyes on there, little mouth, whatever, real quick. And even if you get a minimum $1 tip for a simple balloon like this, you can make some bank. Because people usually throw you a little bit more. But by law, if you're doing it under tipping, you want to say, okay, $1 minimum tip for a simple thing like a dog, cat, or a simple sword. So there you go. Show the two there that you got. There you go. Alright, so that's how you do a dog or a kitty cat. And I hope you can see it well. Because this is a money maker. This is really a big thing you can make money on. You can go to a local shopping mall, talk to a mall manager and say, hey, can I do balloons? It keeps the kids in your mall. You know, so people will stay shopping. Can I do balloons at your restaurant? Because it keeps the people in seats and keeps kids from crying when they're waiting on the food and keeps them busy for just a simple thing. Will you pay me by the hour? Can I take tips? You know, you have to figure out what kind of deal you can make with them. But it's really, it can be a serious moneymaker. When you get real good, you can do parties, and those are really good money. And a cleanup is pretty easy. You use a soldering gun or a cigarette, end of a cigarette, and pop all the balloons, because they'll usually make you clean it up after the party and that too. But you know, a lot of the big hotels will schedule you to decorate a room for an event or whatever, and it's worth a lot of money. So check it out. Anyway, we'll have more balloon vlogs for you in the near future. Talk to you later. Have a great one.